it's Kim. Just wanted to do a quick video of how things are set up and get some of the roses quick because they are pretty much going over. My Creeping Jenny and my Caroline Sweet Potato Vine are finally taken off. I have that. This is my window box this year. Window box. The two front ones are the same. They have the Creeping Jenny, Sweet Potato Vine. I have the Sun Patient, Shocking Purple, I think, and then the chocolate covered cherries, which is taking forever to take off, and then that. I actually think I might be fertilizing my too much because this one gets fertilized, the other one doesn't. The other one's doing much better. I have this container here this year. Switched it up because I wanted the milk container here. And that is, I grew from seed, is finally looking healthy and trailing. I think that's about 4 seeds. And then again, the chocolate covered cherries. I've decided to clean this bed out a little. I did take that one hydrangea I moved over there, I took out. I want to put more roses in here because the deer can't get to them. Or don't get to them. I guess they could if they were ninjas. Oh, I see I have a container that's tipping. We had really heavy wind yesterday. So this is my Queen of Sweden. It's almost done. Gonna be trimming it back soon. My roses were stunning this year. Just keeps getting better and better. This is my Litchfield Angel. Not as impressive. It's just starting though. Little behind the rest of them. I don't know all the names of them. This one here is my Vanessa Bell, which is so tall. Because that's my sunken garden. That is probably close to 6 feet tall. Love it. But it's going past its prime, but it is just stunning. This is the honey one from Proven Winners. I don't remember the exact name, but it is also stunning as well. That color is perfection. Alright, then I moved. I don't know why that's tipping. Need to fix that, other than the wind. Moved 2 of my Munstead roses over here. And this one here is pretty mad about it. I waited till after they bloomed for the most part. Then I took the rest of the blooms inside. This is what I did for these containers. The other one I have moved. I didn't like the pot in there idea. It looked too messy. Those grew up too tall. So no. I do like the stands if I can get them to stand up and stay standing up. It didn't blow over in its defense. So I probably should put some rocks. But as far as growing through, no. At least nothing as tall as the Stand By Me clematis. These containers are just stuff I had extra of that I threw in containers. These were extras as well. I have the pink veined. I had an extra lantana that's down in there. Doesn't show up very well. And then the Star Diva, which isn't doing awesome. But we'll see. Put the new hydrangea there. I really do like the Tiara Pink. Haven't taken off yet though, in my opinion. Not like a bubble gum. They're not as aggressive. I moved that blue rock and blue suede shoes there, so hasn't done anything yet. It was in a position where it was buried, wasn't getting any sun. It's getting to be daylily season. I removed the plant I had planted in between there because, as you can see, it was getting buried by the sedum. That hydrangea is doing awesome there. I think I might have stuff spaced well this year. Tied up that Sarah Bernhardt peony. It's definitely time to get rid of it. It just is partially hiding that deer damage, so I don't know. Moved that over there. It's looking perfect. Unburied the bird's nest evergreen. There's the little woodland phlox. I moved it there. We'll see. Loving this. This is new this year. This kind of looks like I broke something though. This is not looking. Or got broke in the wind or something. Yep. That sucks. I just stuck some things around that bushel and berry plant that's in the center. Rearranged this bed. Cleaned out this bed and put that container there. Loving it. And actually, I think right now that's my favorite container. I never would have put purple and magenta together typically. I was just running out of ideas. And I like it. The only thing is that centerpiece needs to be bigger. I would have put that one from over there in it, but the stuff is planted right on top of that, so it can't be removed. I planted an Invincible lace on the front side of that tree and the back side. These are the plants that Kevin gave me when he came. I forget the name of them. My two Kismet raspberry coneflowers are getting ready. They look really good this year. May end up taking that out. I took a bunch of daylilies out of this bed, transplanted them, or got rid of them. I have a There's the other Invincible Lace dahlia there. Not sure which one it is. I keep chopping back that clematis, the autumn clematis, sweet autumn clematis, because I don't know, I wanted to break from it this year, and I got 2 other ones down the way. That container's doing well, except for my sweet potato vines are very slow at taking off. That dahlia's not doing great either, but maybe it doesn't get enough sun. I don't know. This is my Charles Darwin. It's not at all yellow like I thought it was gonna be. Claire Austin. The deer got to these ones. Got to my Claire Austin, which had beautiful pink. I'm not sure if I got it in the first video. I don't know what that one is back there, what rose. This clematis is doing well this year. Not sure exactly, it's the one that should have been with Woolerton Old Hall, but Woolerton Old Hall is just rose perfection right there. Such a light peach, and then when it opens up it has some buttery color. Oh, I just love it. That branch should be tucked in. Perfection right there. Walking back around. I planted a couple annuals. This is where the Rockin' Blue Suede Shoes was planted that I moved. Planted, I think, there's still 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5 planted there. I think I actually had some budworm that really attacked my hooplas. So I have sprayed that, and hopefully they'll rebound for me. This hydrangea hedge here, though, is really getting probably too big. Need to remember that next year, it's too big to put annuals in there. It would have to be bubblegum, but I think I did bubblegum last year, and even it didn't. So didn't hold up. I cleaned this all out. This is where I removed a lot of daylilies. This is the year of deleting. Everything's just too overgrown, and I'm over it. So pretty much kind of starting over. Looks a mess because stuff that did get left stuff was literally so crowded that I had to dig plants out from in between plants. And this still needs weeded. That's kind of where I stopped. I have another rose here that has reverted back to the red. So it's going to have to come out. I did a drastic cut back on that with the pink berries. Oh, I have another coneflower there. I'm always happy when I see a coneflower because I struggle with getting them to come back long term. Appears I have more. So this area has not been worked yet, and it is in rough shape. Ugh. Needs weeded. I'm gonna take after this heavy gold berry bush. Got a bunch of weeds in the back. We have 2 buried. There's 2 back there of the hardy hibiscus violet the really pale one, pale violet. I did clean out over here is where I worked yesterday. Started to clean out underneath the ginger wine 9 bark. That ginger wine 9 bark is insanely massive. Gonna leave it. I just need to unbury it and unbury all the plants that are underneath it. Need to move these. I have one more Munstead I want to move. My Ito Bardella did the best this year that it ever has. Had some beautiful flowers. I love that yellow. It's a very pale yellow. So we've unburied this section, and I went in, trimmed up all underneath that dappled willow, and I'm gonna try putting some sucker stopper. I don't know, we'll see. It might kill the whole willow, but I don't know if you can kill a willow. I took 2 big branches off, one on this side. I left quite a stump on the other side because I didn't want it to get buried and then grow more stuff. Not sure what hibiscus that is. This is my Lady of Shalott that didn't fare so well over the winter. Then I discovered I had some phlox growing over here that I think I've been weeding out every year. So we'll see what color they are once they bloom. So still working on this area. I pulled out a daylily there and moved it around behind. I have a clematis here that keeps leaning over and giving me fits. It needs to grow up. Oh yeah, I planted 2 of the boxwoods. One on this side, one on that side. These 2 peonies were beautiful. They're both the kind that don't flop. There's a pink one and a white one. The white one's done. Staked up that evergreen. It's a weeping white spruce, I think. Not ready for it to weep yet. It needs to get taller. Got some very ugly the red thing in the middle, the reddish orange thing in the middle. Can't think of it right now. Not a fan. Clashes. Oh, but look at the man, I can't think of the name of anything. Honeysuckle. I have 2 hardy hibiscus. This bed right here, I need to realize, really can't fit anything other than maybe each year I could put a maybe 1 dahlia in it. This container is doing very well, but a little bit too much purple. It's all purple. There's 2 or 3 of the truffle of pink umphrena, but they don't show. And it's funny. So this side doesn't look as purple. Look, it's like a completely different box. It's kind of funny. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it's not horrible, but this bed's looking okay. Those tree peonies are insane. How tall they are. They're just like, I don't know, probably twice my size, 10 feet tall. I think the only thing I have left is the island bed. I do like the purple bacopa for a trailing plant. And my favorite verbena this year is the, can't think of the name of it. That rose there is beautiful. Just getting ready to go over. Man, I don't know why these keep breaking off. The hydrangea. These are beautiful. The ultra violet phlox. Midnight Masquerade doing its thing right now. The Agastaki Blue Fortune. Sorry, I have migraine medicine in my mouth. Is probably going to need to be cut back. Thinned out. Because it's drowning the all dressed up rose, which hasn't blossomed yet.